Highly blessed everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki again with another video, and I'm gonna freestyle some set of nails, and I'll be doing the tip extension method, and this is done by the I think it's J Caprice. So I'm just doing this method. So I just wanted to give my prop to whoever started this trend. Thank you. Now I'm just going in doing my prep work. So if you know how to do prep work, just skip this part and go straight into the design if you want to. If you don't, just watch and learn, and I'll catch you on the next part that I want to talk about. See you soon. So I am just attaching the tips to the nail itself, and these tips I think I bought them on Amazon. I'm not too sure where, if it's Amazon or, well, I'm gonna find out where I bought these tips, and I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. But I'm not gonna lie, them tips, them nice. They can do any design, and them so thin, and them, I don't know, there's something about them tips, them straight. So if you're worried about getting nails straight, these tips will help you get your nails straight as well, and it's easy for me to use these tips to extend the length. For my client, she fell in love with the method, and she requested it. The last set lasted 3 weeks, she said. So she requested these ones, and I'm telling you, I am really gasped doing these ones right now because I can't wait to show you the end product. So I'm just using the 5-second glue from IBD, and I'm just going in and gluing everything. Here I have the finished product, and I'm gonna go in with my fingernail clipper or nipper or whatever you call it, but it's the straight side. It's a straight one, not the curve, the straight ones, to try and clip the sides off. So I couldn't find my tip cutter, so I had to use these instead. My client wanted it long, and she did get it long, and I'm just going in with my sanding band, a medium one, and I'm just kind of taking the shine off the nail, and I'm doing this on gentle speed, so don't bother put it on fast speed and hurt the client. What I do before I actually I realize that when I try to file the tips, when I glue it, sometimes they ping off. So for them not to ping off for me, I normally go in with my Clear Acrylic, Truth Clear, Clearest Clear, and I put a layer down first just to hold the tips onto the nail plate itself. So when I do go in with the file to get it straight and trying to correct the shape, it not pop off. So this is just my way of doing it. I've been doing this from a little while now, because I realized that every time I put the tips on with the glue and I go into file, it pop off. As much as how strong the glue holding the tip to the nail, I think it's the force that you use to file. It kind of make the nail, pop off, because there's nothing there to hold it down. So I decided to try this, and it worked. So I put a layer down first, and then after it dry, I go over it and put another layer of clear acrylic from there to the end of the free edge of the nail, and then make it dry, and then I file, because it's stronger for me, and them still come out thin, not come out big and thick. So it's just what worked for you, and this is what worked for me at the moment. So I just go around and do the 10 fingers with that, and then I go in with my color, and the colors that I'm using today is from our Just Acrylics range. Oh, I forgot to let you know as well that I did use a bonder as well on this, just to secure it a bit better. So if you have clients who come with, like, they're prone for lifting, just make sure so you dehydrate twice, then you prime twice, and then you probably add a primer, a primer bonder, a bonder primer, whatever you call it. Yeah, but you just add that on top just to make sure that the nail is secure, because yeah, double up with nails, so it's gonna be more more heavier, if you know what I mean. So to keep the balance, to maintain the balance, you try and put a primer on to, you know, help the nails from lifting, so it will stop lifting. And as you can see, I'm still wearing my gel nails that I did on myself, and this is, I think, is my second week, and it's hanging on there. It's going on really good, and I really like it too. So this is what I'm talking about, the nail clipper. I use this to clip the sides, just to clip off the little sides there, so I'm trying to get it as straight as possible, just because I wanted my client's nail bed is, you can tell it's on the medium size, so I use smaller tips, because I realized that when you use smaller tips, the nail tends to look slimmer. And you learn from your mistake, trust me. The more mistakes you learn, the more you become experienced. And that's why they say experience teach knowledge or wisdom, because you have to make mistakes to learn from them. So my mistakes was using the same size tips onto the nail, and that never did work. You have to use a smaller size nail onto the nail bed, so when you do put on the bulk of acrylic, it will just come out normal. But if you don't make mistakes and learn from them, then you don't grow. So here I'm just going through, as I said, and just clip off the sides we hung off, and this gets the nail very straight. And then I'll go in with my file, because this is so sturdy now, it won't break and it won't pop off. So that's a little method that I found that's useful for myself. If you want to give it a try, and let me know how you get on. But you can tell the nail looks straight already, and them look thin and nice, because you can tell the client's nail bed is on the medium size. So this is when I finish all of the nails, and I'm just comparing to make sure that them dip on the same length. And look how straight they are. I'm gonna file them properly yet. So this is after I didn't show the clip of me filing, because I think I run out of memory at one point, and I had to delete some videos and then come again. So I've got this little terabyte thing that holds all my pictures and stuff. So later on I'm going to back up stuff and then get more memory so I can create more videos, because that's the reason why I haven't been creating a lot of videos. I've got other projects doing and I haven't got any memory space. So when I do one, I have to delete 1,000 pictures to get, you know, the video to be saved. So it's kind of tedious at the moment, but I've got the laptop and I've got the terabyte. So I'm gonna, it's like a backup little hardware, it's like a little memory thing, and I'm gonna just back up things on there and then, you know, get more videos. But anyways, I'm using some foil from Amazon. These are so perfect and so beautiful. They're like different color foil. It's like leaf, you know, the little gold foil leaves, but these are different colors. So this one I'm going in with the platinum one. Sorry, no, it's a halo one, and then I'm going to use some blue ones in between, and then cap this nail. Oh, this is really pretty. I think this is my favorite nail for the whole set. You'll see it at the end, trust me, you'll agree with me, it's so beautiful. And then I went in with I forgot to tell you which color this is, Bumboclart blue. So I went in with that blue, my Bumboclart blue, and I kind of fade it over the foil, and then just create that nice looking ombre, and it kind of gave it a color as well, so that came out really cute. I like how that looked. So we're going to use the same Bumboclart blue color to create this nice ombre. So I'm using the darker color at the end of the edge of the nail, and then I'm going to use the lighter blue at the cuticle of the nail. And trust me, this is so pretty in person. This color's got like some iridescent sparkling colors. Oh, it just like little fine glitters in it. It's just so beautiful to see. And if you can't call the name, just say BC Blue. If it's too graphic for you to pronounce, just call it BC Blue. But I love calling it my Bumboclart Blue. So first I'm gonna do the three method of how to do a nice ombre. So I go in with the first bead, then I go in with the second bead, and then the third bead cover the whole thing. This was a beautiful fade, I'm not gonna lie. I love this finger. This finger looks so pretty when it's done. I think I had to do a smaller bead on this one to fix it totally, because I was supposed to let it dry in between, but I was just so impatient. I wanted it to just, you know, work. But then there you have it. Now I'm doing a marble on this nail, so I'm using Bumboclart Blue, and I'm also using my Feel Fresh with my St. Elizabeth White, and I'm creating this nice marble effect on the middle finger. And with this finger I kind of added some nice sparkly glitter, and I think they were like the iridescent glitter, the blue iridescent glitter, and like it's white but it's got like a hint of blue, which is so pretty between the creases of the marble, because some of the marble is lighter, so I put it in the areas where it kind of, you know, contrasts with the colors. They kind of give you like, wow, look at that. It's so pretty, really, really pretty. I full enjoyed doing this set, and I can't wait to do another one just like this. I got goosebumps doing this set. I was just so pumped, and I love how it came out. I love how the shape of the nails look, and I'm so glad that I learned from my mistakes of stop doing, you know, measuring the nail identical to the client's real nail bed. If you've got a client with medium nail bed like myself, you'd have to make sure the tip is a little bit smaller, so when you put the bulk of acrylic on, it will come out so nice. Don't you just love that marble? That just gives me a bit of I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Now, sir, it's a marble here. I'm not gonna lie. I love the marble nail here. The marble nail here, I say one. Wanna think? Comment down below if you don't like my marble nail, yeah? Cause I know it look nice. So with this nail, I'm just going in with St. Elizabeth white, and I'm just making it look a bit cloudy. I don't want it to be too white of a nail. I just want it to have like a opaqueness to it that I can actually do my design on top. So I'm just going in here with my unicorn paper. As you know, I normally put them in my acrylic, and I'm just gonna use this on top of my opaque nail, you know, the cloudy nail that I made, and I'll just pack it on to how I like it, and then I'll use a plastic or a piece of cling film, and I'll just make sure everything's down by pressing the cling film over the actual design to compact the unicorn paper. And then I'll cap that nail. So I'm just looking at it now, and I'm just adding a little bit of glitter to the nail itself, so it can have like a little theme or a little, you know, contrast of look to it. So when my client looks at it, she doesn't get bored. She's just magically going off into a, you know, dreamy land. You know what I mean. This is really pretty. Trust me, that nail was really pretty in person. Oh gosh. So this is on the thumb now, and I'm doing the reverse on the thumb. So I'm putting Feel Me Feel Fresh at the bottom of this nail, and then I'll use the Bumboclart blue at the cuticle, and I'm doing an ombre. Excuse me. This blue is just so pretty. Me love it. And these colors were my client's request. She wanted this, you know, color scheme. I'm just fading Bumboclart blue on top of Me Feel Fresh and creating that nice, you know, ombre look. I do this in 3 because it's such a solid color. You can get away with doing this in 3, but when it's a lighter color, you may find it difficult unless you dry it in between and then come back to it, so it kind of have its own, you know, color strength because it's dried between. But when it's wet, it kind of merge with the other color, so it kind of just become, you know, whatever as you spread it. But if it dries between, then it's becomes solid and pigmented, if you understand what I mean. And really and truly using the smaller tips makes the whole set look so much smaller. So if you're having difficulty doing like larger nail beds or medium nail beds, just use smaller tips. A lot of you guys know this already, but for those who don't, you know, it's good to just start play around with using, you know, smaller tips on larger nail beds, because it just makes sense when you look at it now. But I'm self-taught, so I'm getting there. So this is the set finished, the complete set. I am so gasped. And look, I did the different reverse on that thumb. I love these nails. Look how beautiful they are. And they haven't been filed yet. These are just laid. So I find that, you know, this is working for me better. So I'm so really proud of myself right now because these nails are the bomb. I am so in love. And yes, I'm blowing my own trumpet because if I don't do it, who gonna do it for me? And as you can tell, I'm just going around because I'm finishing off. I'm doing the filing, so I make sure I go with the cuticle first, and then I get in with my bullet flame drill, I think it is, bit, and I, you know, debulk it and get the apex in, and then I'll go with my file in to shape up and finish off. And that's my beautiful freestyle set I did today, and I'm really, really proud of myself, as I'm loving how they turn out, and I'm loving the shape of it as well, which is it's amazing. It's amazing. So all you have to do, guys, is just practice. If you practice 40 minutes a day for 2 months, trust me, you will get where you want to be. And when you get to where you want to be, you practice another 40 minutes for 2 more months or 3 more months or whatever months you want. You know, you just keep on practicing, but don't ever not believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself and always practice to your best of your ability. Don't compare yourself to others, as I say, because comparison brings forth doubt. Continue being you, continue being unique, continue striving for excellence and greatness, and blow your trumpet if you want to, because it's your trumpet. You know, you have to be confident in what you do and learn from your mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail, because the amount of time I've failed, that's why I am getting it in my head now, and I'm trying to deliver it to you. So as you see, the nails are done, filed, buffed, and, you know, clean up. Gosh, look at this. Look at this. I had to show you this picture again, but why? This is amazing. Look at the pinky. That is my favorite finger. Look. Let me zoom in. Look. Oh, wow. And then this one.
They are so beautiful.
They're really pretty. Put them just like that. Let me take a picture.
The right blue.
Yep. The blues are really pretty. That one is just, gosh.
They're just different. Oh my god.
These are just beautiful. I'm so in love. Thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below and let me know what you think of this beautiful set that I've created. Let me know what you want me to do next, and tell your friend. Kisses and glitters, sprinkle with whole heap of glitter love.